Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's solve this question together. We have 4 root x root 6 factorial is equal to 8x. And let's find the value of x in this equation. So let's solve. Solution: 4 root x root 6 factorial is equal to 8x. First thing to do here is to simplify the factorial. So 6 factorial is equal to 6 multiplied by 5, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 1, and that is equal to 720. Okay, so we say 4 root x multiplied by root 720 is equal to 8x. Okay, now this can be written as 4 root x multiplied by root 144 multiplied by 5. 144 multiplied by 5 would give us 720. So we have 4 root x is multiplied by square root of 144 is 12, and the square root of 5 remains root 5 because it's not a perfect square, is equal to 8x. So let's multiply these two constants together. So we do that, we have 4 multiplied by 12 multiplied by root x and multiplied by root 5. Okay, that's equal to 8x. 4 multiplied by 12 is 48. Now we have root 5 and root x is equal to 8x. We can divide both sides by 8. We're looking for the value of x. So let's divide both sides by 8. So we have 48 root 5 root x divided by 8 is equal to 8x divided by 8. So 8 cancel 8 to have 1. So it becomes 48. So 8 here 1, 8 can be divided, 48 divided by 8 to give us 6. So we have 6 root 5 root x is equal to x. All right. We have x on the left hand side and x on the right hand side. But on the left hand side, we have x as root x and we have x on its own. So let's say that x or root x is equal to t. Let's introduce a constant t. So wherever we see root x, we're going to replace it with t. So if root x is equal to t, that means that x is equal to t squared. All right, so we'll do that, and we have 6 root 5 multiplied by t is equal to t squared. So we have to do what? Rearrange this equation properly. We'll bring this one to this other side. So it becomes t squared minus 6 root 5 t is equal to 0. Okay, this is now like a proper equation. We're going to be factorizing t amongst, because see that t is common here. So let's factorize t out. So we have t, open bracket, t minus 6 root 5 is equal to 0. Here, this is telling us that t is equal to 0 and t minus 6 root 5 is also equal to 0. So let's bring that first equation out. We have t is equal to 0. And the second one is t minus 6 root 5 is equal to 0. So this is simple. That's defined itself already. So t here, it becomes 0 plus, when this minus crosses the equality sign, it becomes a positive, 6 root 5. Okay, so t here is 6 root 5. We're looking for the value of x in this equation. We're looking for the value of x in this equation. But we mentioned here that let's take root x to be equal to t. And if root x is equal to t, it means that x is equal to t squared. So we're looking for the value of x. So since x is equal to t squared, right? And t here is equal to 0. So it means that for this equation 1, our x is equal to 0. Okay? So for equation 2, we still maintain that x is equal to t. So if x is equal to t squared, and our t is what? 6 root 5. But they said it's squared, so we have to do what? T squared is equal to, t here is 6 root 5, all right? But we are looking for x, which is t squared. So t squared is going to be our value of t, which is 6 root 5, all squared, okay? So 6 squared is going to give us 36. Squared is going to cancel square root multiplied by 5. That is equal to 180. Therefore, x is equal to 0. Our x1 is 0 and our x2 is 180. This is our answer. But just hold on, let's verify this equation to see if the values of x1 and x2 is correct. So let's plug these answers in. So to check for equation 1, x1 is equal to 0, right? So here our question here is 4 root x root 6 factorial, is it equal to 8x? And our value for x here is 0. So this gives us 4 root 0 root 6 factorial is equal to 8 multiplied by 0. And we know that anything that multiplies by 0 is automatically 0. So this is equal to 4 multiplied by root 0, which is 0, has been nullified here to make it 0 is equal to 0. So this is left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So the value of our x, 0, is correct for equation for the first. For our x1 is correct as 0. So let's check for the x2, which is 180. 4 root 180 root 6 factorial, is it equal to 8 multiplied by 180, right? Here we have 4. 180 can be written as 36 multiplied by 5. Root 36 multiplied by 5, and that is multiplied by 6 factorial is 720, right? That's equal to 8 multiplied by 180 is 1440. Okay, so this is 4 multiplied by root 6. Root 36 is going to give us 6 root 5. And 720 is root 20 is root 144 multiplied by 5. Is it equal to 1440? So here we have 4 multiplied by 6 root 5 multiplied by 12 root 5. Is it equal to 1440? Let's multiply the constants first. So we have 4 times 6 times 12, that is 288, multiplied by root 5 multiplied by root 5 is going to give us 5. Is it equal to 1440? Now when you multiply this multiplied by this, you will have 1440 is equal to 1440. So this means that our left hand side is the same as our right hand side. Therefore, our answer for x1 equal to 0 and x2 is equal to 180 is correct. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, drop your comments, and subscribe. See you in my next video.